Attention all epic Wizard101 players. My name is Sizzle RJ, and welcome. You probably saw my video about the Deckathalon being live, and now you're watching a video about why I personally just... I really don't have time for the Deckathalon, honestly. Okay, here's why. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know what a Deckathalon is located in the Wizard City Library, correct? You have to be level 10 or higher to access it, and you can only use treasure cards, right? You can only use treasure cards. Here is the verdict. If you don't have a heal pet, you will lose, or if you're not really the strategic type, then you're going to have a lot of problems, especially around stage 4, which is pretty much the hardest stage out of all the other stages, obviously. So stage 4 is kind of the roadblock I'm having. Just keep dying over and over again. Then I have to buy treasure cards over and over again because I don't have an endless supply of fire treasure cards. And do keep in mind, if it's something like the Ice Deckathalon or the Myth Deckathalon, you would recommend it to use some treasure cards that are opposite to that school. So, for example, what if it's like a Life Deckathalon, then you would use Death treasure card spells. Here's the problem with the whole Deckathalon thing. So, if you did want to do it, here's what you need to know. Enchanted treasure cards are not allowed. Meaning, if you have treasure cards that are enchanted, like, you know, those little fist spells, those enchantment spells, you're not allowed to use those. You have to use regular treasure cards that you can either craft or just get through loot drops or buy them. So, enchanted treasure cards, not allowed. And also, you can't use anything else. So, treasure cards only. Healing pets are fine. Healing pets are fine. And your gear and stats are reset, so you're down to like 500 health. So, doing the whole Deckathalon thing is a bit of a spur. And after dying repeatedly, it felt like hours. Here is my main problem. First of all, the community progress. At the moment, it's still at the common type of loot drop area, the beginning. Here's a problem with the Deckathalon. Not the entire community is gonna be able to do this. Now, if you have a membership, you get 4 free credits, right? You get 4 free credits. If you're a non-member, meaning if you don't have a membership, you only get 2 free credits. Plus, if you play Wizard101, you know, if you do like the daily activities, you can get 4 credits. However, once you use your 2 free credits, that's it, you're done. You can get more credits by paying for at least 1,000 gold. I believe it's 1,000 gold. So you keep spending it over and over and over again. You keep dying over and over and over again. You start running low on gold. You gotta keep buying treasure cards over and over and over again because you keep using your treasure cards in the dungeon that keep dying at. And so you keep using treasure cards over and over and over again. And so as you're building up this type of community progress, you wonder, there's only 6 days available for the Deckathalon event. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Here's the main problem. It's not summer for everyone, and people are in high school, middle school, elementary school, kindergarten, kindercare. So during this entire week, people are going to be busy putting food on the table, working, and stuff like that. So that's a problem with the community because, well, honestly, not that many people do play this game. And during certain points, during certain hours, people go to sleep and the server kind of get quiet. So, the main concern I have is, will I expect to see this whole entire community bar go all the way to best loot, or will I manage to see it like halfway, maybe in the middle? Hopefully, we can get it all the way to best loot. But that's one of my main concerns, is relying on the community in order to achieve this. It's a cool event. I think it's nice, but I don't know how I feel entirely about the community progress. I think that the best loot should just be at stage 4. I don't think it should just be in general of the community. Because once you first start the Deckathalon, well then you gotta wait until it gets the best loot. Another thing I have a worry about is kind of the reward system that it gives you personally. As you can see, you get many rewards. So for 10-point rewards, you would get a type of Ice Deckathalon pack. And then at the other reward, you would get a Hands of Fate, a basic Hands of Fate weapon. Then, at 70 point, you get some fire rune stones, or whatever rune stones you get during that type of event. At 160 points, you get the Vitality Pack. And I'm just looking at myself and be like, when have I ever spent, like, actual time getting the Vitality Pack? Not really, unless I'm trying to go for the 1 million heal, because there's a certain heal blade ending in there. But still, it's the Bartelleby pack, my man. I don't even think there's anything decent in this pack. Not that I've looked into it, but I don't even think there's anything decent. It's more of like a low-level type of pack. And then we get a little spicier with another Deckathalon Ice Tower pack. So then you get that. Then at 350, you get the Novice's Socket Wrench. The Novice's Socket Wrench. I'm a max level, listen. I'm a max level. All the gear I get requires a Grandmaster Socket Wrench. So getting this tiny Novice's Socket Wrench is probably just gonna get eaten by my pet or just get sold because I don't need that. Nor do I have any other characters that do need it. Not that I even level up other characters. And then at 460 points you get, guess what? At 460 points, Rock Hammer Jewel Pack, bro. You want some jewels? We got you, man. The Rock Hammer Jewel Pack. Remember, when you open up these packs, remember, it's randomized. So you're not going to get the best loot all the time. It's randomized. For the Ice Tower packs, you're guaranteed to get some of the things because it's a type of Ice Tower pack for the Deckathalon. But when you get stuff like the Rock Hammer Jewel Pack and the Eye of Bartelleby, those are randomized just like all the other packs. So you have to be careful on what you get. Or just, you know, be careful on opening them. And then, you know, at the very last end of the reward system, you get 570 points. You get a magical runestone. You just get one. So, yep. Pretty much, you get these daily stuff too. Use treasure cards in combat, 20, play Wizard101, daily, yada yada yada. So, here's my main concern with it, is the leaderboards. So, if you did want to go to the leaderboards, here is what you get if you are in 1st or 10th place. So, this is the brackets. You get an Ice Class Pet, you get a Gobbler Permanent Mount, you get an Ice Deckathalon Friends Reward, and then you get Ultimate Runestones, which is going to give you 21. Then 11 through 25, you get the Ultimate Runestones, 21, then you get the Ice Class Pet. 26 through 50, you get an Ultimate Runestone, you get a Ravenwood Class Pet. 51 through 100, you get 18 Runestones, another pet. Then you keep going down and down and down and down and down and down. And then if you're in like 5,000th to 10,000th place, then you will get a magical runestone. You get 3 magical runestones for participating. So, yeah, these are the brackets. Here's why you should probably forget, as a casual player, you should probably forget about 1 through 10. So, position 1 through 10 or 11 through 25 are kind of nearly impossible. I just started playing the Deckathalon fairly early, and then look at the points. Like, my god, people are already having 388 points. So obviously, it's very competitive. Personally, for me, I don't like being competitive. Let's see what place I'm in. I'm in 292nd place. And so, there's a little skill gap. If you're someone that plays this game for free and you don't have membership and you don't unlock all the other higher areas, you're gonna have a little tough problem because you're gonna be trying to scourge around for gold, and the more gold you pay, the more you're gonna lose gold, and then you're trying to get a heal pet so it can heal you in combat, and then you're buying treasure cards, and then you have to actually grind the Deckathalon to make these little Deckathalon packs that actually help you a little bit in battle. So you can't really use your own deck, which you could, but the Deckathalon decks specifically help you in the Deckathalon. So then you have to grind some runestones, just grind some battles, buy some more treasure cards, then you have to get the crafting recipes from the stages, etc, etc. You can't use enchanted teeth. It's just a headache. It's just too much. Like, I don't know why, I'm not feeling the Deckathalon. I don't know. When I was in Test Realm, I was feeling it, man. I was feeling the Deckathalon because it was something new. But now that it's on Live Realm, and they kind of got, well, rid of the Monstrology minions, which was fair. It was kind of cheating. And then they got the Enchanted TCs. it just, I don't know, I don't know, it just kind of felt like not enjoyable. It just felt like a struggle fest. And as a max level wizard myself, I'm just worried about, like, why am I struggling so much? I'm a max level wizard. I should do this. And then for all the other low level wizards that, you know, don't have a wide access array of good treasure cards, which you could get at the bazaar, but again, you need gold. Gold, gold, gold. And the one last thing that made me very upset about the Deckathalon is packs. Deckathalon packs that you can individually buy in the crown shop. The max you can get is at 19,750 crowns. It includes 30 Deckathalon ice packs, 20 fire runes, enhanced fire runes depending on what Deckathalon event it is, 45,000 gold for you to spend, then it gives you a jewel pack and all that other stuff. So when I first, and it also gives you an improvement rune. An improvement rune, which I'm guessing is one of the reagents in order to craft some of the cool wands that they have. So I'm looking at this like, this is really sketchy. Like, this whole type of event is super, super sketch. That's why I didn't even want to play with my own group, because it was too grindy. I knew that my group, the Fire Lord and the Trap Queen, I know that they would definitely not like this event just because of how much time would have to be put into it just to play it. And again, if you don't have a membership, you only get 2 free credits. After that, you have to keep buying with gold over and over again. And then, if you really want to, like, craft your wands faster, or if you want to get ahead, then you can just buy these Master Ice Deckathalon bundles. You can just buy these Deckathalon bundles, which I don't like. I don't like the fact how you can buy the types of runes. I don't like that. So I'm just sitting here like, this is really, like, super sketchy. Like, I'm just looking here like, I'm losing gold, my pet's not healing me, I'm having to buy some treasure cards I don't even normally use. It just, I don't know, I don't know. But if you guys have played the Deckathalon, please let me know. Let me know what you guys think about the Deckathalon personally. Do you guys think it's actually generally good? Or do you think it's something to just keep us busy while we await what is going to happen in the summer updates, or what's going to happen in the next world update? Because I'm still waiting on that. I don't know, but I think I might just stop doing the Deckathalon, because as a max level wizard, I just don't need it. There's nothing that I really need. Now, I'll admit, the wands, the Hands of Fate weapons, look amazing. However, I just don't have the time nor the patience to grind my way through the whole thing and just have a grind session. It's just, I don't know, and I don't even have the gold for that either. I have to start grinding for gold again. And I usually spend gold on hatching pets so I can try and get a better pet. But again, it just seems like way too much work for the Deckathalon. I don't know what's about it that I just don't like about it, but it's just, I don't know. It will be fun for new players and low-level players to experience. But I fear that a lot of players are going to get angry once they get up in the stages, because it eventually gets harder and it eventually starts getting costly, and you're going to have to figure out a way to get gold. So hopefully everybody has a good supply of gold. Hopefully everybody has a good supply of treasure cards, and make sure to bring your best treasure cards. My name is Richard Unicorn Caller. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm probably just going to grind. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna help people and team up, I guess. Keep me busy on Wizard. But that's about it. That's all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoy the Deckathalon event. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.